I kind of feel like the information that I know, I would rather just share it with you guys for free, because starting up to be a loan signing agent is already expensive as it is. Hi, my name is Melissa and welcome back to my channel. I am currently in my car. I was running some errands and I was really thinking about what my next video was going to be on, and I was just like, you know what? Really quick, let me help the folks out and tell them that they don't need to pay $500 for a loan signing agent course. Also, I wanted to mention that I am going to start putting out more explicit details on specific loan products and specific documents that you would find inside of your different closings, because I do have that background in mortgage loan origination now, so I feel like I can just give you that information for free. So if you are new, or if you know somebody who's getting into this and they're like trying to figure out if they want to pay for training or not, like, just tell them to come check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to be giving you guys free information on different signings and closings and stuff like that. So if you're interested in the 3 reasons why you shouldn't engage in those super expensive courses, because it's not really going to get you more signings like they always say, keep watching. Okay, so I just Googled loan signing agent courses, and the first one that pops up is Loan Signing System. They have courses that range from $197 to $497. Now y'all know y'all need to stop. So the first reason why you shouldn't buy these super expensive loan signing agent courses is because it's a money grab. We all know this, but after you actually start getting your signings and you start realizing like, oh snap, I do need additional training. There's no way that I'm going to actually do this well if I don't know what I'm talking about. You have those borrowers, those signers that are asking you explicit questions about different loan products, and you're not really sure what they're talking about because all you did was get your stamp and you started working, right? So we all know that there's additional training to be had, but it's not necessary for you to pay $500 to book high clientele. Let me explain. You're brand new, you're starting to get booked for refis that usually go between $75 to $80 for newbies. Can you imagine the startup cost being about $500 to get all of your office supplies together, and then traveling to the people and then conducting all of this for an $80 payout? That is, you still have to pay taxes on, and you then get marketed to, hey, you know what? In order for you to get more signings or higher paying closing deals, you should take this $500 course. You haven't even gotten back the money for the initial startup cost, and now somebody's telling you that you need to pay an additional $500 to see real money. Like, no, don't fall for it. It's a money grab. It's not necessary. Number 2, the reason why you don't have to engage in these expensive training courses is because there are people who are out there available to you for mentorships. In this context, the mentorship programs that I've seen and I've witnessed, and I've used one before myself, is where people who actually conduct closings and have been doing so for a while and are experienced in it, they give you tips, they answer your questions, they show you different ways to do things. The only downside to mentorships is that so many people are starting to enter into mentorships that aren't qualified for it. So, you really could get scammed by someone who says that they're well versed in this, and then the next thing you know, you realize that they don't even know half of the things that you know, and you paid for these services through them and they can't help you. I know I've had some people in my comment section who have even said to me, hey, like, can you be my mentor? I will pay you whatever you ask. I'm personally not going to do that. I kind of feel like the information that I know, I would rather just share it with you guys for free, because starting up to be a loan signing agent is already expensive as it is. No one is trying to, I'm personally not trying to get in your pockets. I don't have any affiliate links on my YouTube channel. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm not trying to push anything. I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys. But mentorships and like, you know, private Facebook groups, private notary support groups, all of these different things. They're cheaper and they will get you the information that you need, whether it's in a moment's notice or whether you just want like an extended, like you want to learn more, period. Whatever it is, mentorships are definitely a better alternative to educating yourself in this field versus paying a lump sum of money for an expensive course that's just a whole bunch of modules that haven't even been updated since who knows when. And the last reason why you should not buy these expensive courses is because you can get alternative training for different professions that will give you the same information that it's applicable to loan signing agents. What? Let me explain. So I completed my 20 hours of required training for mortgage loan origination. And so with that training, I learned the entire process from beginning to end on how a borrower gets matched with a loan product in the first place, right? I learned about the different loan products that are out there, purchase and sales transactions, HELOCs, refi. I learned about so many different things. I also learned the explicit details in those loan documents that people generally ask about, like your like what fees are included in what, who's getting paid what, do I have to send out a check today, what, or is it going to get rolled into the entire loan, like the amortization breakdown, everything. I learned all of that stuff in my MLO training. Guess how much my MLO training was? $250. That training is so applicable to loan closings. Like, and I'm looking at the loan signing system having a $500 course to give you in-depth information on loan products when you can take a MLO course for $250. And if you want to venture off into getting licensed to do that as a side hustle, you have the ability to do that. I'm just saying, like, have a bigger mindset than just loans, because let me tell you something right now, everybody that's on the internet talking about being a loan signing agent, they're doing more than just loan signings. They're dropping ebooks, they're doing mentorship programs, they're opening up private groups, they're charging people for every single thing that they tell you. And get your bag. You know what I'm saying? Having different avenues of income is very important. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that you don't have to pay $500 to learn about loan signings to start being successful in loan signings. Like, I started doing closings in February. Within the same month, I made like $2,000 in revenue, okay? Revenue as a new signing agent that had little to no experience. And did I make mistakes? Yes. Did I get sued? Thank God, no. They weren't like super duper big mistakes, because essentially all we're hired to do is make sure that they sign every dotted line and initial every dotted line that they're supposed to. Everything's dated, everything's stamped and ready to go. That's essentially your job. And if you do the basic and the bare minimum, you're going to get paid. Now, if you want to take your business to the next level and you want to be an expert, you want to be able to answer any questions that they have about particular loan products, or why is this here, why is that there. If you want to be able to have better customer service for your clients, sure, take the additional training. If you want to go direct and having an MLO background without being licensed, so they don't have to be afraid of you poaching their clients, that is the way to go. Because like I said before, now when loan signings slow down or when it becomes oversaturated, you now have the ability to become a mortgage loan officer. You now have the ability to keep your personal business going. You have experience, you know, like they do definitely overlap. One of the things I want to say is, like, a lot of people will tell you notary signing agents, loan signing agents work in the real estate industry. But honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you. That is not true. That is just not true. We don't work in the real estate industry. We're not real estate agents. The only time you have a real estate transaction is if you're doing a purchase and sale transaction. Most of the time we're doing refis. Most of the time we're doing HELOCs. Most of the time we're closing on different mortgage products. So really, we're working in the mortgage industry. We're not working in the real estate industry. We're working in the mortgage industry. So if you really, really want in-depth training that could lead to future opportunity, I suggest you do mortgage loan origination training. That way it gives you an opportunity in the future if you want to, this ain't for me, or if you don't want to, you're still going to have an in-depth background on the loans that you will be closing. So if this was helpful to you, please like, comment, subscribe. I will be putting out more information on my mortgage loan origination journey, because I know a lot of my subscribers have been asking me for that. So I'm gonna do that. But I wanted to like just drop in really quick and put that out there. So thank you. Bye.